Hello, this is Nastya and my channel Pilates Lessons, and today we are going to enjoy this piece of apparatus, spine corrector, and it's gonna be full body workout with focus on your back and extension. It's gonna be really pleasant and suitable for all levels. So we will start with a bit of warm up, and it's gonna be standing. So we stand behind the arch. However, it's comfortable for you for just a couple of roll ups. We inhale as we reach up to the ceiling. We allow our back to get into extension, which is comfortable. We see our palms. And as we exhale together with the arms, we start rolling down, chin to chest, and you slowly, vertebra by vertebra, descend until you touch the corrector, and you can bend your knees if you need. Go as close as you can towards your knees with your chest. Make inhale here, expand your rib cage, and as you exhale, think about pushing your heels against the floor and then slowly starting to tuck your tailbone under and bringing your belly button close to your spine. And with this intention, you roll all the way up to come again to the back extension, and then you relax. Let's do two more from here. Inhale as you reach up, arch your spine, then look down, chin to the chest, slowly descend. Try to get this time maybe lower if it's comfortable. If you need, bend your knees. If you don't, you can stay on straight legs. Relax your head. You can shake your head as if you said no, or nod as if you said yes, and then push your heels against the floor, tuck your tailbone under. Your core is engaged as you roll all the way up into extension. Look up this time. This extension is bigger, and then let's relax our arms. One more here. Inhale to reach up. Bigger extension this time. Then look down and let's roll down. This time, maybe even lower. Stay here as long as you need, and then roll all the way up. Now the stretch will be deeper from the next time because we are going to stand on the highest, on the top of the arch. Yeah. If you're not comfortable with this, have the wall near you so you can touch for the balance, or keep doing the previous version. We are going to reach up, and maybe without even extension, just not to bias our balance that much in the beginning of the class. We roll all the way down, but these times our hands, our palms can reach lower than our feet. So if you are comfortable with this stretch, then you keep moving like this. If not, bend your knees or step behind and do what we did before. We have two more like this. Inhale to reach up. Exhale as you start rolling down all the way. Try to get even deeper with your fingers. Relax your neck. If you can, keep your knees straight. If you can't, bend, of course. And roll up, and we'll have one more. Reach up. Probably my head is out of the view now. Let's see. That doesn't matter. And we go up. And the final one, which will give you even bigger stretch, we will step with our toes on top of the seat and heels down. So you are already in dorsiflexion, and it can be enough for you to stretch like this. If it's enough, you can just stand here. If you keep your knees bent, try to straighten them. If you're ready for more, we can reach up to the ceiling and then roll all the way down. And from here, you try to reach all the way to the floor. Put your palms down if this is accessible, and then roll all the way up. And come back to the starting position. Inhale as you reach up. Roll down. We have just two more, and then we will sit down. We will be on the mat, on the corrector. We just use these roll ups is warm-up practice. And let's do last one. And we are going to roll down. Stay here for a while. Shake your head as if you said no, nod as if you said yes. See if you can get even deeper into this stretch. And then roll all the way up. And from here, we carefully step in front of the seat. And then we sit here. Uh, and let's start with sitting tall position. Your legs can be as wide as your mat. If this is comfortable, you can put them closer. We start with keeping hands behind your head so you support your neck a lot. And we are going to tuck tailbone under and start curling all the way down till your lower back reaches the arch, until you feel your lower ribs are touching the arch as well. You don't go further. You make inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly and with control, pressing your belly button down, you come all the way up to sit tall. Let's have two more of this. You roll down. Touch the arch, the top of the arch with your lower ribs, and come back up. Inhale as you sit tall. Exhale. You roll down, tuck your tailbone. Think about first putting your lower back on the arch and only then your lower ribs. And then come back up. Now we keep arms in front of us. We try to reach forward, and from here we will do a bit of the archer move. We start the same. We roll down, lower back is on the arch. Then choose one arm, you bend your elbow and you turn it back to the wall behind you. You look at your elbow, but the other hand is reaching forward, so it's stretch. Inhale here, and as you exhale together with your hand, you return. Let's do the same on the other side. Elbow to the wall behind you. Inhale, exhale to come back. Try to articulate your spine as much as you did in this preparatory 3 times when we had hands behind head. One more on each side, then we make it bigger. Last one here. Good. Now we are going to make it bigger extension. Keep your hands again behind your head. Let's start tucking tailbone under. Lower back touches the arc, and then your lower ribs, and then you slowly go all the way into spinal extension. If it's too much for you, go as far as you can. Inhale in your biggest extension, and as you exhale, first look forward, chin to chest, and then slowly with control, you roll all the way up and sit tall. Inhale here to prepare. Exhale, start slowly melt on the spine corrector as far as you can go. Again, it can be a bit uncomfortable for your neck, this full extension, then you just don't go there. Yeah, you stay halfway down. Just each time you do this move, you try to get lower in your extension, but within your limits. And return, sit tall. Now we go halfway down as we did before. We stay here, that starting point, and we just come to extension. Open your elbows, look behind you. Exhale, come back to this curl up. Open your chest. So we just practice this thoracic and cervical extension. Here, lower back is resting on the spine corrector. We are going to do 2 more. And again, it doesn't have to be full extension. You doesn't have to touch the corrector with back of your head. And last one. Can we stay here? And we will add this archery movement, this circulation. So from here, we just twist to one side, then you slowly roll all the way down till your shoulder touches the arc. Then you roll from your left side or from your initial side to your second side. You reach this first elbow up and then you come back. So basically we're making this circle with our back. I'll tell the sides now. So we turn our chest to the left. Left side is melting down. We are as low as we can, but we try to keep hips sitting on the base of the spine corrector. From here, we circle to the other side, twist to the right, and then with your left elbow, you reach forward to get into the starting position. Let's do one more in this direction. You can breathe however you want here. And we switch sides now. So you start in curled up position. Twist to the right. Melt down through your right side. Then circle to your left. And slowly lift up. We have two more. To the right. Melt down. Twist to the left. And come back. And the last one. And then you can help with your arms to sit tall. Well done. So we are pretty warm in our back now. Let's do a bit of ab work. So here you might need to shuffle a bit so you feel comfortable with your lower back pressing against the arc. And now you lift your legs in tabletop position. Make sure that you shuffle and this is comfortable. If you have a bit of space in between your lower back and the arc, that's okay. If you want to be pressed down, it's personal preference. Here we are fine. Let's bring hands behind our head to support. We are in tabletop. It's actually hard even to hold it. Let's just tap toes down without changing anything. Inhale as you tap your toes down, exhale as you bring them in. We have 5 more on each side. You can check with your gaze if your pelvis stays still. It's a lot of core work here because we try to stay pressed into the spine corrector for 2 on each leg and for last one, and then we can relax and go into extension just to stretch for a moment, and then we come back so we can continue with this teaser prep. From here we sit tall and keep arms forward. Can we melt down all the way? Maybe you can even place your head on the arch, make circle with your hands behind your head, and then you go all the way back with your hands. So from top of your head, we go forward, and this helps you to stand up. And it's okay to use momentum here. Slowly with control, you melt down, reach your arms behind your head. Inhale, start exhaling, then bring your arms forward. And maybe with control or with momentum, you lift up. One more. And now we will add legs. Let's think about left leg now. We melt down just as we did before, but now as you lift up, you bring your knee towards your chest, and then you bring your knee down as you melt down. Let's do the other side. Exhale, knee to your chest, right knee to the chest. Come back down. 2 more on each side. Last one, alternating the legs. Left, melt down, and right, melt down. You can keep doing what we did before, just alternate sides, or you can try both knees in, both legs out. So 2 legs teaser, and last one, Can we stay here and hold this position? If you did one side, just leave the other leg. We are in tabletop shuffle if you need. Reach through your fingertips forward. Keep it here. Keep your legs still. Don't change anything with your legs. And just melt slightly down, just a couple of centimeters. Inhale here. Feel how your ribs are pressing into the arc. Exhale, melt slowly down, but keep this rounded shape in your body. And one more. And roll all the way down. And you can come to the full extension. If this full extension is accessible for you, then just feel free to continue. And if it's not, I'll show you a modification for this exercise in a moment. So if we are in this extension, can we reach arm to the ceiling? And then one arm goes behind your head and the other towards your feet, so they go in opposition. Then we circle them to switch sides and we bring them up. So it's like we draw two circles with our arms in different directions. If this is too confusing in terms of coordination, just let it go and move your arms in the biggest range. Do 8 circles one direction and then switch direction. I'll show the modification if you're not able to go to full extension. You'll need to press the corrector into the wall so it doesn't slide. I'll show you without this. And then you just sit on the floor and you go here and you're in smaller range and smaller extension, and you do the same with your arms. You do same circles. So you just go to the other side of the corrector. Just press it against the wall so it doesn't move from underneath you. And I assume that you changed the sides and you did circles to the other side while I was showing the other way. So let's finish with 2 more circles and last one. And then arms are reaching up, chin to chest, and you roll all the way up. Good. From here, we turn to the side and we will sit in like kind of mermaid position. So you just twist on the sit, and my left leg is in front of me. It's bent and it's comfortably here in the sit, comfortably sitting. And the other leg is bent, and my chin is parallel to the back edge of the mat. So we are here for the nice mermaid stretch. Your hand can glide down. So we are in side bend position, and then it glides up so we can go to the other side. We have just 2 more stretches here. Inhale as you reach above your head. Exhale as you go to the other side. One more. And now, once we're done, we will do a bit harder job. So we will lie down all the way. So our side is resting on the arc of the spine corrector, and your top leg will be straightened with foot on the floor. From here, open your elbow up, inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, lift the top of your body as much as you can, and then rest down. Inhale, start exhaling, and lift the side. We have just 5 more. Range is yours. Try to slow down on your way down. So you resist the gravity here. And we have 3 and 2 and 1. And then we can relax, and you can stay like this. For me, it's really comfortable to place my elbow on the spine corrector and support my head. If you need to lie down or take a squishy ball to rest your neck, that's okay. Top hand is resting on this side of the arch, and we keep this top leg straight. Flex your foot and lift your leg as high as you can and lower down. Exhale as you lift your leg, inhale as you lower down. Don't rest it on the floor. Keep it like 1 centimeter before you reach the floor. Try to straighten your knee as much as you can. And if you want to challenge your balance a bit more, just bring this top hand behind your head. Look forward. Think about long neck. Your crown of your head is reaching to the other side. And we have one more. Let's keep this leg halfway up. Now, can we point our toes and flex the foot? And we just alternate these two. Leg doesn't move. Nothing else is moving. Just your toes. Point, flex for 3 and 2 and 1. And you can rest it down and give yourself tap. We stay here. We are going to do side kicks. I think I need to use my top hand for balance a bit here. We lift leg halfway up, then we point our toes. With these pointed toes, we sweep leg forward as close as we can to our face. Flex foot, reach back and slightly behind to activate your glutes. Point, bring gluteus maximus. Point, bring forward, flex, bring back. If you want to challenge balance, feel free to keep both hands behind your head. Whew, this one is a burner. Let's have 3 more. Point forward, flex, back, and 2. And last one. Now we keep this leg straight, turn to the side, flex your foot, small circles forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch direction. I know it burns, but it's good that we have support now for our upper body. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, that was good one. Now, can we just sit back to this mermaid position and we will just do the twist. So we just twist to face the spine corrector. We grab it with both hands. And if it's available for you, you bring your, okay, if you do left side, right hand behind your, behind the back side of the corrector so you can twist even more. And then you relax. From here, you can just roll to the other side and do the same what we did. I'm going to turn my spine corrector so I will still face you and still do the other side. Okay, so we are here. We start with mermaid, so your both knees are bent. We just glide to one side. Inhale as you arch, exhale as you come back and you do the opposite side stretch. Reach as you glide down, exhale. And if this gliding, by the way, is not comfortable, you can just bend your elbow and do this version, less range, but it can be more comfortable. Okay, and in the last one, we just stay all the way down. We bring hands behind our head. We straighten top leg, flex foot, and place it on the floor. Inhale to prepare, open your chest. Exhale, lift up. Inhale as you slowly melt down. Side bends. Yeah, a spine corrector is really good in this side work. I love using it for side work as much as for extensions. Let's have 5 and slowly go down. Feel free to use momentum to lift up, but then try to resist on your way down. So it will help you to gain more strength in your obliques. And with the practice, it will be easier for you to curl up as well with control without this momentum. And last one, and go all the way down, and we can rest our head on our hand. Top hand can be in front edge of the corrector. Let's flex the foot and we just lift and lower. You keep your knee locked here. Knee doesn't move. You don't touch the floor, but you go as high as you can. If you want to feel a bit more of a burn, then try to rotate slightly your heel higher than your toes, and you'll feel more in this inner rotation. We have 3 And 2, if you need to work on your balance more, just bring this hand behind your head. And on 1, we keep this leg straight. What did we do before? I think we pointed and flexed. Yeah, point and flex. Keep the leg at the same level. And let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and place this leg down. Give yourself tap. Now side kicks. Do any modifications you need if you did them before. We lift leg up, point your toes, sweep your leg towards your face, flex, bring it back, point, bring forward, flex, bring back, point, bring forward, flex, bring back. We have 5. Oh, I wish it was less. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We keep this leg straight, lift it. We make circles, 8 circles one direction. Choose any, and then we switch and have the other side. I'm just wondering if you can hear on recording how my son is screaming all names from Paw Patrol. It would be funny if it's on recording, but what can we do? Now let's rest this leg. We go to mermaid stretch, just to do this twist. So we twist towards the arc, and if you want, you can bring your left hand on your right corner and twist even deeper. From here, we keep working with our legs. I'll keep my spine corrector like this. Just move it. If you need, you can still press it against the wall so it doesn't move from under you if you have glidey surface. I'll just try to do it without it. So the trickiest part here is to get into the position. You are facing your spine corrector with the seat facing you. Now your butt will be really close to the seat. It's like it's touching. Go to the side, then lie down on the side. Bring your feet, hold the corrector, bring your feet on the arch, and then lift your butt so your butt will be on the edge of the seat and your feet are comfortably on top of the spine corrector. If any other way is good for you to get here, then let me know. And still you can grab the spine corrector and hold it if you need, but if it's against the wall, then you're safe here. So what we are going to do, we're going just to do the bridges. You can see that I'm already in elevated position, so it's mostly not the spinal work but your butt. Inhale to prepare, exhale, just hinge your hips up, lower down. Here we don't need to care much about articulation. Let's just squeeze our glutes here. That would be the goal. If you want to work more and feel your hamstrings as well, can you reach your arms to the ceiling? And now suddenly back side of your thigh burns. And why not? Why not to add this to our practice? Let's have 5 more lifts. We just lift and lower hips up and down for 3 and 2. On 1, keep your hips up. Now, if you need, press your hands against the floor or touch the corrector. If you want, you can lift your arms up. Can we lift one leg up and then place it down? We march, place down. So alternate sides, keep your hips high, try not to move your pelvis. You can even touch your hip bones to check if you are staying more or less still in this position. Let's have 3 on each side and 2. Last one. And then we can bring our hips down, not all the way, but so we rest. And here we have space between our lower back and the floor. From here, we are going to do one-legged version. One straight leg goes up. Let's flex the foot. And from here, if you need arms up, you can do this. We just reach up and we lower down. Just hinges, no articulation here, just up and down. Exhale as you lift up, inhale down. We have 5 and 4 and 3, 2, on 1. Can we stay up? Hold it here. Keep your foot flexed. Let's make circles, really small circles with the side of the plate or even smaller, one direction. And you try to keep your hips high, hip bones parallel. Woo! You see, I glided a bit. Hopefully you're against the wall. In case you're gliding, yeah, hold the spine corrector. We switch direction. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring this leg down and rest all the way down. Last one for legs, and then we'll do something more pleasant. Let's reach the other leg up. Flex your foot. We'll lift and lower. Lift and lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay up. Stay as high as you can. Flex your foot. Can you make circles? 8 circles, one direction. The movement is from your thigh, from your femur. Nothing else is moving. Let's switch direction. 7. Try to reach hips higher. Check if your pelvis is still and your hip bones are parallel. For 3, 2, 1, and then go all the way down. Good. Now carefully we shift the corrector from underneath our back, and we can rest our lower back by bringing knees close to our chest. And the last part will be about inversions. So for this one, feel free to press the spine corrector against the wall with the seat side. You would need this. No, wait. Yeah, exactly. You put it against the seat, against the wall if you need. And now the hardest part is to get into this position. How I'm doing this without help, I sit on the top, I bring my feet on the seat, I glide as much as I can so I can lie down with my head on the floor, and then I glide lower. And if you have some handlers here, yeah, hold them. So basically your head and your shoulders and your shoulder blades are on the floor, but the rest of the body is on the spine corrector, on the arc. From here, it would be so comfortable to bring knees in. Yeah, try this. If it's not comfortable, pause the video, switch position, find a way to get here. And as you bring your knees here to your chest, let's make these circles. It's like leg circles, yeah, that we all know and love from Pilates. But this time we are doing this with bent knees, just to start with something. Then we switch direction. Good. Now let's keep knees together. And they can be really close to you. Can we keep holding the handlers? Can we bring knees to one side so your butt is leaving the surface of the spine corrector, but you still hold yourself? Try to keep your shoulders on the floor. And then as you exhale, come back. Now I'm doing this to the other side. So my knees drop to the right, but I keep my left shoulder on the floor as much as I can, and then come back. The range can be small here, and that's okay. We'll try this one for one more to each side. Good. And then we will we'll try to lift our knees. So knees will touch the nose, and then we go down. So basically we'll lift our tailbone and we are in inversion, and then we go down. If you're not comfortable doing this, just do any of previous exercises, leg circles or these knee drops. And and then my son is calling me from behind the door. Once you're comfortable here, we are going to make corkscrew modification. It's going to be corkscrew but with bent knees. First, we keep knees up to the ceiling, facing up to the ceiling. Then we drop knees to one side. As you are here, can you forcefully bring your knees to your face and lift your butt up? Then you start twisting your knees to the other side as you melt down to the other side, keeping your shoulders down, and then bring them up to the ceiling. Let's switch direction. Knees to the left. Then bring your knees up towards your nose. Your butt is up. Twist your knees to the right. Melt down. Bring it back. And you can keep moving, switching direction each time, or you can find one movement. So you can do 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. This exercise preps us well to the full expression of corkscrew. And it's a good one to start with. Let's do one more in each direction, or just make sure you're even on both sides. And then a bit of stretchy moves. So adjust your position if you need. We are going to do scissors and the bicycle. Straighten your legs. Keep your butt on the arc, on the top of the arc, and just scissor your legs. One leg goes towards your face, and the other leg you don't actually see. You keep this leg straight, but leg is far away. And then your legs, and we try to reach as far as we can. You actually don't see your bottom leg, and you can add a bit of like kicks, a bit of momentum in this movement. Then we move to the bicycle. Your bottom leg bends, your heel finds the corrector and it glides on the arch till bent knee reaches close to your chest, and then you kick your leg up, and you do the same with the other side. And feel free to articulate your legs, so one his leg goes down and flexed, foot is flexed, and it goes up, your foot is pointed. We have just a couple of more. And 3, and 2, and last one, and we are done. Now place your feet on the top of the spine corrector and then glide yourself down. That's the way to get out. If you know any other way, welcome to try this. And through the side you just come to the sitting position. And that was it. That was our quick full body workout with the spine corrector. If you enjoyed this one, let me know in comments if you want more classes like this, and how do you feel afterwards.